So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Vietnam have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield free and the...
Bullet! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Rodri clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Ibrahimovic. Now it's Haaland. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Hullet. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team create space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Yeah, winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
And it's Eto'o. Hakimi is the guilty party there. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. That was travelling. Vieira. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Vieira. Hullet. Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Eto'o. He is through here. It's Eto'o! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Well spotted.
Passes short and sharp. Eto'o! Sensational from Eto'o! About as smooth as it gets.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Vietnam have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goal...
Gets his head on it! Oh, taken with style! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react.
Can he finish? Moon Hullet! Oh, it's fabulous! A finish of true class! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Vietnam find a position of real strength now. Oh, great header! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Yaya Toure. Half an hour played now. Knocks it into space. Showing good feet. And this is Eto'o. Hullet. Rodri. And Hernandez. Bastoni. And it's Hernandez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gattuso pokes it out wide. Vieira. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Gattuso. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ibrahimovic. Chance for a shot! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Vietnam are having a ball here. Hullet. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Hullet.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Rodri. Vieira. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Gattuso.
There will be 3
Hullet.
minutes added time.
And it's Hakimi. He's a sharp little ball here. Cruyff. Oh, nicely intercepted. The message is clear. None shall pass. It's a searching pass. Great ball if he can get there. And he's gone looking for safety. And there's the end of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Portugal changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Portugal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Hernandez, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Rodri picks it up from the goal kick. Aims beyond the defence. Great vision. That ball looks a good one. Tapsoba. And that's another good win of the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Tapsoba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Hullet. Vietnam can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
No, he's just misjudged that one.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And that was very necessary. Oh, he's been caught napping. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hernandez. Oh, delightful ball. Now he's off and running. Cruyff. Portugal still have the cards to affect this game. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Yaya Toure. So what can they make of this? And it's Gattuso. Neatly clipped into space. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Eto'o stood his ground strongly. Some really good ball movement. Vieira. And they're quick to get it back. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Can he latch on to this? Roberto Carlos. That's going right the way across. Ibrahimovic. Now, can they get him away? Hernandez. Vieira. Rodri. Played back in. Pass is just off target. And that has been clubbed away. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Hullet. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's well spotted. Half an hour gone in the second half. Rodri. Tries to play it through. Hernandez. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Hullet. Hakimi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Van der Sar.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Now it's Hullet. Cruyff with the cross. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bastoni. Vieira. And he's forced to go back. And it's Hernandez. Otamendi. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now the cross.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your reflections then, Jim?
Portugal desperately failing to impose themselves on the game.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Vietnam, terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Pull it. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now a sudden chance to counter.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he cuts out the supply.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Yaya Toure will be key here, Peter. His versatility and drive makes him a nightmare for the opposition.
He was actually a much more conventional holding midfield player in his younger days, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he's come on in leaps and bounds since then. In fact, he's at his best when partnered with a defensive midfielder like that, because it means he has license to just join the attack.
So he's benefited a lot from his new role.
Yeah, it's brought so much more out of him. He's a true all-round player now.
Hakimi plays it short. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
Fired deep towards the back post.
Portugal are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Bastoni. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Yaya Toure. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ball is over the line. And this is Cruyff. Hangs one in. And he's there to get it away. Messi. That's Rudiger. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo! Superb! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Cleared without complication.
Gullit does well to get it back. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Corner number 2 then. Gullit goes short. Otamendi attempts a clearance. Portugal have the chance to go the other way.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Ferdinand clears it away. Plays a sharp little ball here. Alexander-Arnold, who's set up one goal so far. Played back in, knocks it out wide. Alexander-Arnold, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Messi, nicely weighted ball. Hakimi plays it in. Ferdinand attempts a clearance. Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Portugal are looking to break at pace. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Bastoni with the clearance. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Portugal go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the action is back on the way. Portugal carrying a one-goal lead. Nicely shaped ball. And it's Ibrahimovic. Yaya Toure. And here's Gattuso. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cristiano Ronaldo. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gullit dominates aerially so often. Knocks it into space. Eto'o providing an outlet on that flank. Cruyff. Eto'o. Gullit. And he welcomes it in. Now that's a fine challenge.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Knocks it back. Cruyff. Gullit looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Stood up well to him there. Portugal are ahead here by what is still the only goal. No, it's come to nothing. Corner given. So, third corner of the game.
Substitution in progress.
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And a cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that is out of play. And that's going right the way across. And it's Hullet. Cruyff.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Eto'o, out towards the flank. Played in deep. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Spread out to the left. He has found the way through. Spread it left. Roberto Carlos. Oh, smashing header!
And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Substitution.
Rodri with the clearance. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Ibrahimovic.
And here's Roberto Carlos. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Eto'o.
Vietnam really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And Dijk cuts it out. Vieira. Hullet. It's a searching pass, and he's worked it through. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Showing good feet. And it's Rodri.
Shot, surely!
Oh, and that should have been 2.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Portugal leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Looking to play him in. He's in a great position here. There's the shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Desperate defending required here. Pullet with the short one. Thuram tries to play it through. That's going to go a long way. Aimed beyond the defence.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's Cruyff. Oh, that's a fine interception. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. That is good alertness. Ambitious ball here. Bastoni. Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. Thuram. And that's that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Please be made aware.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.